Hello and welcome back for another video. Excuse me, I'm just eating a bit of banana bread. I think it's banana bread and not banana cake. Anyway, today we'll be taking a look at this beer here. It is Moo Brew's Winter IPA. There's a look at the can. It's a 375ml can and it's 6.5% ABV and 65 IBUs. Let's have a look at their, I found some information on the brewery on their website. It says, here's a story. Once upon a time, a professional gambler from Tasmania travelled overseas, got drunk, found a weird beer bottle he liked, decided to build a brewery with which to fill it, returned to Tassie and built said brewery. That was 2005. The drinker was David Walsh, creator of Mona, the Museum of Old and New Art, and the brewery was Moo Brew. Since then, Moo Brew has grown into the island's largest craft brewery. What we don't drink on site at Mona in its bars and restaurants, we ship over to the so-called mainland. So there you go. I've actually been to Mona, the Museum of, what's it, New and Art or something, I can't remember what it was. Yeah, it's really impressive. It's like a sort of Bond villain's secret lair. The art's a bit shit, but the building itself is really impressive. So anyway, let me have a look at my tasting notes for this beer. The hops are Sabro, Simcoe and Galaxy. It pours a very, very dark brown colour. The aromas, I got grapefruit and fleshy blood orange. Flavours, it's I've never tried or tasted a beer like this before. It's a perfect blend between an IPA and a stout or a porter. You get this sort of earthy roast malts to start with, wrapped up in this nice bitterness. Then you get the fruits, but they're quite subtle. You get the grapefruit and the fleshy blood orange. Maybe a tiny bit of coffee I got as well. I might be wrong there, but I think I've maybe picked up a little bit of coffee. I'm not sure whether it's for everyone though, because I know there's some people out there who probably like their IPAs to be IPAs, the stouts to be stouts and so on. They don't like this sort of styles blended together. But for me, it's amazing. I really enjoyed it. It gets a big thumbs up from me. I think it's a work of brewing genius. So, but they say it says on the can limited release. So I don't know if it's something they'll do again this time next year, or whether they're just going to sort of put it out there, see how it does, and if it does well, if it sells well, then they'll sort of do it as a seasonal beer this time of year, next year. But yeah, yeah, massive thumbs up for me. I really enjoyed it. It was a really pleasant surprise. I was just expecting basically a black IPA, but really surprised me, and I really enjoyed it. So this is the first beer I've tried from Moo Brew Brewery. I have to admit, in the past I've seen their beers on shelves, but I've just been put off a bit by the sort of the minimalist can design, the art on them. I just thought a bit like, meh, can't really be bothered with that. But now that I've tried this beer, I definitely want to pick up some of their other beers. So yeah, but let me know guys in the comments below, have any of you tried any of Moo Brew's beers? Have you tried this beer? If you're feeling generous, leave me a like and maybe consider subscribing to the channel. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a future video. Cheers.